week's video. This is an exciting one. So this is puppy vet check days. We're getting ready to take the puppies to the vet. And we're gonna get everybody's shots and their full exams just to check everybody out, make sure everybody is in perfect health. I am very excited because this is like part one to the fun part of our process where we're gonna be doing their vet checks, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be putting together videos and pictures of each of the puppies individually to send out to people on our list for this specific litter, so they get to start picking their puppies and getting matched with their puppies. So this will be a 2-day video, but today, like I said, it's puppy vet check day. So back and forth between my camera and my phone, because I'm not going to be bringing my camera into the vet's office. It's just too much. But I will be taking my phone in there, so I'll be videoing the process of them getting their exams. So I'm really excited. They were 6 weeks old yesterday, so then that means that in 2 weeks they'll be old enough to go home, which is crazy to think about. This has gone by really fast. So after we go down through our list and we contact everybody and everybody picks their puppies, we'll be contacting them. If you are the one watching this, we will be contacting you, sending you things like the puppy contract, let's see, any health information, going over final details of pickup, things like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a fun day tomorrow. I'm really excited. So let's get with it. I've gotta hurry or I'm gonna be late for this appointment. So it is a new day. So yes, or it was actually a couple days ago. It's been kind of a crazy last few days. So let's see. A couple days ago we had vet checks. Everybody was perfect. Everything went great. I mean, I could not have been more happy with how this vet check went. I think everybody was perfect. There was no murmurs, no heart murmurs, no hernias, no cleft palates, all the things they check them for. They were totally clear, and then also their fecals were clear, which is always just super nice. It was a nice bonus. So they were perfect, and so that was really exciting. I always love going to my vet. She's fantastic. I've been going to that specific clinic for, I think it's been like 20 something years, which is funny to say because I'm 29. So for 2/3 of my life, that's been my family's clinic. So I love them. They're always fantastic to work with, and it was fun to be able to tell her that Molly, she was the vet that did Molly's vet checks when Molly was a puppy. I was like, this is actually like a 3rd generation litter for us. So that was really fun. So anyways, their vet checks went great. And then yesterday, so that was, like I said, 2 days ago. So then yesterday, we spent the day getting everything kind of put together. We made the videos to send out to everybody to let them start picking their puppies, which was awesome. That was so much fun to see who picked which puppy, you know, and I always think it's so funny because it always ends up being not what I expected whenever we wait and do it this way instead of like people picking like right off the bat. People always end up picking the puppies that I would not have anticipated them picking, which is fun to see, because then that's, I think, one of the reasons why I like doing it this way, because by the time we get to this point, there's so much that goes into making that decision. So you maybe had, you know, like, oh, I really think this one's cute or whatever. But then when it comes to it and it's like, okay, they're old now and they've got personalities and stuff, it's crazy. People always end up picking a puppy that, you know, I wouldn't have anticipated. They probably did. I know I've had a couple people who said like, oh, I had my eye on this one for since I first saw them and stuff like that, which is so fun too, when it works out where it's like, oh, you got the puppy you wanted. But also, like I said, I have had people who just totally surprised me out of left field, and I'm like, I really thought they were gonna pick this puppy, and then they ended up picking this puppy. So it's fun to see that. So everybody, I'm still waiting to hear back from a couple people, but something that came up that was not expected, but was kind of like a happy, exciting thing. And again, this is kind of like a reason why we do things the way we do, in that we wait till they're older before you pick. Our deposits are non-refundable, but they are transferable until you've been matched with a puppy. Then once you've been matched with a puppy, they're no longer transferable or refundable. So anyways, waiting until this phase, you know, if something happens and, you know, it doesn't work out and you're not able to get on this litter, or you can't, you know, whatever. So anyways, saying all that to say, somebody that was on the list for this litter, they had a mail deposit, they let me know that they're going to be adopting a baby. So that's really exciting. I'm so excited for them. So anyways, that being said, they decided they wanted to wait for timing, understandably so, until a little later before they get a puppy, since they'll be having this baby. And so that being said, I have a male available. I don't know which one it is yet. I will be showing you later in this video which one it is, and kind of giving you like a little get to know him. But yeah, we will have a male available in this litter, which is really exciting. That very rarely happens, that we have a puppy available that's older. So he will be, he's vet check cleared, ready to go. And he'll be, their go home date is the 17th. But like I said, I think a lot of them are going home the following weekend, just because a Tuesday is not the most convenient go home day. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys him, and introduce you to him, and, you know, let you get kind of like an idea of his personality, who he is, and if you're interested in snagging him, bringing him home in a couple weeks, I will link all the information below to how you can submit an application on our website. So you feel free to submit an application, and then yeah, and then we'll reach out to you if we think you're a good fit, and maybe we can make this happen. So anyways, that's kind of exciting, a little plot twist. So anyways, like I said, it's Friday, so I'm gonna be busy this weekend finishing this YouTube video. It's gonna be out a lot later than I was planning. And then also we have puppy contracts we're sending out, final details, all that kind of stuff. Something I'm sure a lot of you know is we also have a farm. And so we have the puppies that keep us busy, but then also we have all of our farm animals that keep us busy. So we have currently on the farm, I think we have, oh good grief, a bunch of pigs. We have a lot of pigs because both of our pigs had piglets. And so we have all these baby pigs and all the puppies and the big pigs, and then we have 3 Jersey cows, because we're hoping to open a raw milk herd share dairy here in the next few months. So that is also something our cows are getting ready to have calves. So we're gonna be having baby Jersey calves here in just like a couple weeks. I think the soonest is I have a Jersey that's due on the 19th. So she's gonna be having a calf, and then Annie's gonna be having puppies on the 8th of April, and then I am gonna be having my baby on like the end of April. So anyways, we're gonna be having babies everywhere, which is my favorite. I love babies, all kinds of babies. So anywho, it is gonna be a busy weekend. Hopefully I get this video out, but anyways, I wanted to just hop on, give you that update, tell you about the little male puppy we're gonna be having available. Like I said, if you're interested, I'll put all the information below where you can submit an application. I'll also be reaching out to the people on my wait list, because I have several people on a wait list for later this spring. And I'm just gonna reach out and see if anybody's interested in him. So also, I always tell everybody, if you're not on our email list, if you want first look on whatever's going on, availability on puppies, stuff like that, that is where you need to go, is the email list. So anyways, this has been long-winded. Sorry, but this is just your little update. I'm going to show you guys the puppies now, and then like I said, I'll show you guys that male puppy we have available. And yeah, so anyways, I'm going to get to it, and here we go. Okay, so here we have him. This is Mr. Navy. I'm so surprised he's left available, but he is. So this is Mr. Navy. He was the smallest boy, I believe. I'd have to double check. He looks just like his dad, like carbon copy of his dad, Sergeant. He's the same shade as as his dad. Just that classic buttery golden. He has a little bit more of like a boisterous personality. So he's very outgoing, very playful. He seems very chill right now, which he is chill, but he is, like I said, very vocal, playful, happy, go lucky, sunshiny disposition. Very, very sweet boy. Like I said, beautiful, like buttery color. He's got a nice blocky head. You can see there. You can tell by his ear color. This is what his coat color will most likely be when he's an adult. Very, very sweet boy. His health check went great. He's had his first round of vaccines, all that stuff, so he'll be ready to go to his new home on the 17th. And I said on my other video that I was sending out to our puppy clients, if you're interested in him but you live further away, I have a transportation lady, and she's actually going to be taking several she's going to be going 2 different directions. So she's going to be going up north. I know she's going to be going to Iowa with one of the puppies, and then I think she's going up north again on the 21st. So she's going to Iowa on the 20th, to up north maybe on the 21st. And then I believe, I'm not confirmed on this, but I think she might even be going to Louisiana. So she'll be going down south. So she expressed to me if anybody else is interested in hopping on either of those routes, she can give kind of like a group discount. So anywho, this little guy is going to be looking for his home, his forever family. So if you're interested in him, like I said, I'll put all the information on how you can apply on our website below. And please feel free to reach out if you have any questions about him. He is a sweet, sweet, sweet boy. We just love him. All right, well, that'll be it for today's video. I'm going to finish feeding them and do some puppy pad cleanup and things like that, and enjoy this beautiful day. It has been so rainy. And so anyways, I'm gonna enjoy it. You do too. We'll talk to you later. Bye.